Hi, I'm Ava. There's a video that is on this channel that I haven't actually watched yet, personally. And so I wanted to do a reaction type video. Not necessarily to post. I don't even know if it will get posted. And that's going to be a disclaimer that's kind of on this page, is that the content is not necessarily created to be posted. We, the body as a system, as a whole, we do video diaries to help connect with each other and to help with memory and processing emotions and processing trauma and things like that. So we're not recording just like, oh, this is something we're going to post. We're recording for us, and then what wants to get posted after that, or what we want to be posted after that, is up to whoever after the fact. So I want to make that clear. But with this video in particular, all I know is that there was like heavy switching that happened, and so I'm a little nervous to watch it, but we'll see. So here we go.
Who was the one?
I need to start it over. Here we go.
I just literally had to ask out loud, which felt so strange.
I don't know who that is.
But I watched that video back.
I can tell you've been crying a lot.
And I had to say out loud, who was that? Who was that who was talking?
That's the worst feeling ever.
Who was the one that articulated all of that immaculately to get the exact point across without confusion?
First of all, what's weird about that is that all of us overall typically hear a lot that we articulate what we need to say very well. So, like, it's weird to me that this person is, like, saying, like, oh, who was that? Who articulated it so well? Because it's like, I thought all of us articulate really well. And then another thing I noticed is that she is not wearing the normal wedding ring. She's wearing one of the silicone bands, and so usually that's like, that kind of helps narrow down parts of who it could be, but I still don't know who she is.
Without room for leeway.
That's so weird.
And it was destiny.
Destiny.
And I know that she's on my list.
Yeah,
like, she's on the list of alts of parts.
On the list, but I don't really know who she. I don't know.
But to my knowledge, she's never fronted.
Mm-mm.
I don't know any. I've never known anything about her. I've never known why she's on the list. Other than she is.
Well, she's on the list because she's an alt. That's why she's on the list.
And I asked. I said out loud, as insane as it sounds crazy. I said, do you front? Do you come out? Like, what is your purpose? Like, what do you do?
What
and
do
why
you
was
want?
just now something you came out for? And the answer I got back was, that she's the facilitator. Who feeds all of these different parts of me breadcrumbs in everyday life to fill in the cracks in between switching
goosebumps.
and knowledge.
In between switching and knowledge.
So where there might be a switch or two different parts that don't necessarily know the same information, she's the one that's filling in those blanks in those moments when she needs to talk to Stephen, to talk to whoever, to perform a duty, to do whatever it is that the system my body is trying to do.
But that doesn't make sense. Okay, so one thing that, like, that makes me think of is, like, initially I think of, oh, so she's, like, whispering the answers, you know, like, she's, like, helping us cheat. But when I think of what I know, I don't hear whisper. Like, I don't ever hear information being told to me to say. So if there's ever an instance where, like, I'm scrambling and I don't really know how to react to a situation on the outside, I'm not ever, like, getting through that by hearing someone whisper something to me. It's like it's something just, like, someone else just takes over. And sometimes without me even knowing it until afterwards that I'm like, wait, I don't think that really was me. I don't know who it was, but it wasn't really me because I didn't know how to get through that or what to say in that scenario. But someone else did, and that's who finished the conversation, or that's who got me through that. So I guess I don't understand, like, so is this Destiny girl? Does she just, like, know how to act like everybody? Like, does she ultimately, like, mask as everybody to get through? I don't understand that.
She fills in the cracks so that it's seamless.
That's so weird. Like, I get the idea of it, but... Oh, kitty.
I understand those intentions are good. But you doing that is the reason that we struggle. You doing that is the reason that nobody sees how much this disorder affects me, affects us. You doing that is the reason why no one close to me can understand how much switching and loss of information between parts there is. Because there she is, the facilitator with the oversight, filling in the cracks as they come up so that they are undetectable to other people.
Okay, so I'm going to pause it because, like, clearly whoever this is someone who's, like, really frustrated with everyday life and, like, maybe people not taking us seriously or, like, people not understanding how hard this is. Because to me, when I hear, like, what Destiny's doing, like, that sounds like a good thing to me. Like, I'm like, gee, thanks. Like, that's really nice of you to... Like, I see her purpose in it. I mean, it sounds like this part does too, but, like, she seems, like, resentful about Destiny doing the job and having that purpose. Whereas for me, I'm thinking back on, like, my life, our life as a whole, and I'm thinking, like, wow, there's probably a lot of scenarios where she has really, like, made sure we don't look like a fucking freak, or made sure we get through something, you know, like, in the safest way that we could. So, like, I don't see it as a bad thing. I don't know.
And while that's fucking great, it's really fucking not.
Oh, rude.
And I feel like a psychopath.
No. Join the club.
This is embarrassing. That this is my life.
Yeah.
This is even something I'm talking about out loud.
Yeah, but you have her to thank for that. You have her to thank that you are only now having to talk about it. We're 27 years old, and you only are now having to talk about it, versus it being blatantly obvious to everybody all the time if she weren't doing her job.
Because I can't wrap my mind around how this is rational. But I promise you, I am not an insane person.
Isn't that what all insane people say?
So discouraging and sad. I had to say, like, and I had to say it out loud. Because there's barriers and compartments and doors closed in my head that just thinking it doesn't pass information along.
Yeah, it's so weird.
So I had to say it out loud so that she would hear it. And that was, you need to stop doing it.
Why, though? Why?
You need to stop filling in those cracks.
What?
Yes, parts are going to struggle. But with that, the ability for an outsider to see how much this affects daily life.
Why is that so important, though? I guess to
It's
feel
more
valid,
attainable.
maybe? But, like, why does this matter to her so
I
much?
don't even know if that sentence made sense. I don't understand.
Ooh, the eyes.
The way that
She's,
came
like,
out
doing
didn't
this
make
thing.
sense to me at all.
Something's gonna happen. Because of the eyes. Oh, she looks confused.
I completely lost everything that I was just thinking.
Yeah, you can tell.
It's literally like someone took like everything was in writing on a dry erase board and someone came with an eraser and just erased it all. And I have no fucking clue what I was saying.
I think that means someone switched in and is, like, confused. Because this person seems more agitated. The other person seemed more helpless. This one seems more agitated.
I really am gonna have to fucking lose my dignity.
What does dignity have to do with it?
What is that word?
What the fuck?
For this to be noticeable, believable,
For what to be?
understandable. What was being said?
Is there another...
I remember the word dignity. It was something about dignity. I have to lose... My eyes are burning.
Ooh, the eyes.
I have to lose dignity.
Switch. There's gonna be another switch.
For this to be attainable.
Oh, I can't watch it. It's cringy. I can't.
No. What to be attainable?
Gosh, that's embarrassing. See, this is what would happen if she's not doing her... So clearly, Destiny was in the back, like, fine. I won't do that job then. This is what
eyes are like
This is what you get.
getting weird pangs of like, whew.
Because you're rapid switching, bitch. Is this what you want?
I don't know what's going on.
Whoa, that's a new
Other
one.
than, I suddenly feel like very aware of the fact that I don't know what is going on. And I usually don't feel that aware about not knowing what's going on. I usually feel like, kind of like, I maybe have a hunch of like, I'm confused, but I will guess.
Why is she
and
talking like
get it right or get close and figure it out that way.
I'm embarrassed.
Or like when you fish for information in a conversation, like I usually like kind of have an idea of.
She sounds like one of those, like, Valley girls. Like, OMG. What the fuck is happening? Ooh, this one looks mad. Someone's coming in that looks mad. I can't handle it. This is horrible. This is so cringy.
What?
Oh my gosh. I can't look. Stop it. Oh my gosh, I can't.
What the fuck is happening?
I can't. I have goosebumps. This is horrible.
And why the fuck am I sitting here with a fucking pink pony shit-ass blanket
Shit ass blanket.
and a fucking camera in my face?
Oh my gosh, this is horrible. I have such goosebumps. This is so embarrassing. Oh, it hurts.
All fucking dignity lost, bro.
Dignity? Who the fuck? Where is dignity coming in?
Already.
Oh my gosh, it's so cringy. I can't.
This feels like, dude, where's my car? Except worse. This is... Dude, where's my brain?
Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Oh my gosh.
It's like right on the tip of my tongue.
Oh, that was creepy. Oh my gosh, I can't.
Like the point of the conversation is right there.
That was the fucking creepiest thing I've ever seen.
And I don't feel right ending the recording
Oh my
without
gosh.
finishing the point.
Oh my god.
But I also don't know what to do because I don't remember what the point was.
Oh my gosh.
And I really would like to save face so that I don't look like a fucking idiot.
No, you just look like a fucking psychopath. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Like, how do you salvage this scenario?
You don't.
Do you just like awkwardly end the recording and be
Yeah,
like,
everything
"Hey,
is no, you don't. Oh my gosh. Did you see that?
I feel like I'm being judged right now.
Yeah, you are. You
Like,
are.
I'm so
You are.
embarrassed,
You
but,
are.
like, I don't know
This is on
why.
the internet.
I don't know, like, of what? I
Of-
don't like not knowing things.
I'll
And
tell
I don't
you what.
like
This
ending
is.
this being like, oh my gosh, I don't know why I'm recording. Let's end it.
Oh my gosh.
You know, like I want to be able to. I want to fake it. And maybe just if I could just, I want to like bullshit a sentence to wrap it up and put a bow on this entire shit post.
Shit post. Oh, I can't.
So that
relax.
so that I kind of look like I know what I'm talking about.
Why are her eyes so dilated?
Wow, I'm like really not used to being aware of how much I'm unaware.
So you're just translation. You just now realize you're dumb.
I'm uncomfy.
Me
That's
too.
uncomfy.
This is. I agree.
How do I end the video?
Oh my gosh, you
I'm
just
gonna
end
end it
it.
here.
Oh my
I'm gonna
gosh,
end
please, please.
On this note. And that note is
I'm literally gonna throw up.
that I don't know what the note is.
Oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing.
Oh, my eyes are burning.
Oh my gosh.
Why? Oh my gosh,
End
this
it.
is so
End
embarrassing.
it. Get off.
Okay, I can't.
I literally feel dizzy. That was... I have whiplash right now. And when I tell you, there's some times when, like... Okay, so, like, I know that technically I'm an alt. Like, I know that. But there's also times where I don't think I am, and I can just think I'm me. And, like, I can think we don't have DID. I don't have DID. And I watch something like that. None of that was me. None of that was me. And I'm like mortified and horrified and also trying to like find the humor in it, but also like speechless. I also feel like my head is like floating into the clouds right now because I feel like I'm probably gonna like something's gonna happen. Meaning some sort of switching thing is gonna happen right now because I'm feeling overwhelmed. Because that was very real. But you know, in the beginning she's like saying like, Destiny, stop doing that. And then it's like clear that in the second half, Destiny stopped doing it. And it's like clear why her job is fucking necessary. And I literally feel physically sick from watching that. Because I don't think I even realized, like, how disabling this is. I think for the most part, we all mask and fake it. And, like, that feels like I'm, like, getting a serious diagnosis or, like, a serious terminal illness diagnosis, like, all over again. Just watching that. Like, that is, like, throwing the seriousness of this all in my face. And that's a little alarming. And, like, you know, I can keep myself up to date with the DID stuff. I can, like, go to therapy. I can take my meds. I can learn about all that I can. And, like, that helps me feel like I'm on top of it. But watching that shows me how much I'm not on top of it. Because I'm over here in my own little bubble, aka my own little part of the brain. And I feel sick to my stomach that is the climate when I am not out. I guess, like, I didn't know that. Like, I'm honestly, like, shocked. And I don't know why I'm shocked, because I know about DID. I know about the TikToks and, like, the short videos and the little diaries I found. Like, I know all of that. But I've never seen it displayed that way. I literally feel sick. Like, it's like my stomach is sitting right here. Well, I don't feel well. I'm gonna be done. I feel sick. I'm just